Sorry, guys.
Oh, look, we already got somebody there. Somebody's already coming over, so right on. We just had our little signs up to them like this again.
Ow!
Don't attack.
Bruno's bit my toe. Do you have to initiate the super chat?
Nope. Every single time, I think. Every single time. So, right on, we're back, and we're just going to start talking about the next chapter.
Ow! Why does he keep biting my foot?
He thinks this is like a group wrestling match right here. So, next chapter, guys. Next chapter is finishing up Mexico, and Chris is going. I don't know if you guys didn't know that. Did they know that you're going? Oh, no.
Well.
Yeah. She's going.
So he thinks I'm going.
You don't think you are?
I told you I was going for like a week.
Okay, so I've almost got her talked into it. I'm gonna take her down for the weekend, and then and go show her everything that's up and stuff, and see what she thinks. And maybe I can talk her into it. So we'll see how that goes. But after we wrap up Mexico, then
Sarah, I guess I'm going.
Well, she ain't going.
What? Chris is going?
Well, she's not going for no donkey ride or nothing like that. Just like down to Rumorosa, down the highway.
Wait,
so,
what?
Down the highway. First, she thought she was just going across the border. Now I'm going to drag her down the highway. And then it's out into the country. Maybe in a year from now, I can ride her on a donkey. Are you riding a donkey with me? Anytime soon?
I guess. Maybe. Bonus.
So then I'll go over and...
I'm going to give them their little treats that I got them later.
Then they start putting on right here. So I'm going to go down there. I'm going to get the animals and bring them back. And then we're going to have our animals here. And then we're going to have to figure out something to do with them. We're going to have to store them up while we're here. And, I'm even floating. Guys, I'm not even kidding. I'm even floating with the possibility of whatever mule I get down there, just keeping Bonnie and putting her on a ranch somewhere. And then keeping whatever mule or horse I get down there. So I want to get another mule or horse when we get down there. And then we'll ride them back across the border coming up. So, we've got a lot of stuff to do. But I can tell you that it has been a lot easier I would say... It seems like right now it's been obviously a lot easier to move. A lot easier to focus. A lot easier. I haven't been so completely whacked out of it as far as just road worn. It had been so long on the road, dude. I think I was pretty, obviously frazzled, haggard, call it whatever you want to. But I don't think that my brain was firing on all cylinders. And, so I'm really excited about this upcoming trip. I think that we're going to make some really good progress. And on top of that, I think that we're going to end up getting some really good footage. Because that's the thing is that I'm trying to practice right now is being able to, capture what it is that I'm doing. Because before it was like, I just kind of drunkenly walked across the border and stumbled across the border. And I didn't even think I really knew where I was at. But I ended up on the Mexican side. So.
You were planning on never coming back.
Just planning on never coming back? Shit, that wasn't easy. No, you talked me into coming back. Is that why you talked me into coming back? Now you got to come down there and stay with me.
No, because remember when me and Christian first dropped you off at the border?
Yep.
And then you said, apparently I said something like, why are you going through all this trouble? Just stay in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep, you said that. Yep, going through all this trouble.
You were planning on not coming back anyway. Remember?
Yeah, because I had about given up on the whole ID situation, and that's why I put out the video about the Real ID, is that, guys, you know what? I didn't even know about the Real ID Act until afterwards, after dealing with this whole identification situation, because of the fact that it seemed like just one little small law here, one little small law there changed. But, the bottom line fact is that you have to have a government recognized form of identification to be able to, they're talking about even to be able to, by 2020, to be able to drive out of your state and to drive in other states.
Like to get on a bus or a train or a plane, you have to have the national ID card.
Yeah, and there's no telling what that's actually going to mean as far as, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already know that. Y'all have already gone and done it. But the thing is, y'all know about this probably a lot more than I have. Well, I think I thought California did it like automatically. I thought California just did theirs.
I mean, I have my
I think yours is real ID
driver's license and my passport card and my book, but.
Well, from what I was reading, I think California is like already pre-compliant, like their IDs. But now you guys can see, for those of y'all that haven't ever lost all of your identification before, you can see now what the real effect is that's been caused by the Real ID and act. And that's also another thing like that is that when I went to Cumba, I never knew this. They said all libraries, no, it's a law that you can't use a public computer in a library anymore to use the internet without a form of identification. You used to not have to have that. So, you know, like a bum like me, like a hobo on the road, he could go in and just use the internet and stuff and get on there and, like, you know, contact people if it was an emergency. Like if I lost my phone, if I did this, if I did that. And recently I was just caught in a situation where it didn't matter. I had money in my pocket, but I didn't have the identification and I couldn't use my email to get a hold of anybody to do anything, you know? And it was just like, this is ridiculous, you know? So these are things that have been caused by the whole Real ID Act. And, you know...
It's kind of scary. That's like really scary. It's like they're purposely locking you out to talk to anyone.
Completely locking you out, dude. Like you have nothing. You can't, you know, without it now, you know, you can still get a burner phone. I'll give you that. You can get a burner phone.
That's nuts.
If you want to call it a burner phone, because everybody's going to put Facebook or something on there, so then they know who you are.
Even at the library, you told the person like, "Hey, I'll pay to use this."
Yeah,
like,
nope, can't. You need your identification.
Because they have to scan it or what?
No, because you would now it's required at the library to be a temporary member to be able to use the internet, and they will give you, instead of just giving you that little card pass or whatever, you actually have to get a temporary member library card and then use that. And so. I thought maybe that was just some kind of California type of thing, you know, that they were doing. And I was like, oh, that's weird, you know, like maybe just something down here in the desert, because I know I've used, you know, libraries in the past, like recently, and all that kind of stuff. But no, it's one of those Real ID Act compliance things, you know. So you won't be able to, any government building, you can't even enter it. So courtrooms, so you won't be able to go to court, so you'll be in contempt of court. Basically, then say you get a ticket, you're not allowed in a courtroom without a Real ID nationalized. This is a real fact right now, guys. This is a real fucking fact right now, dude. Is that you are not even allowed in a courtroom, dude, without this. So you'll I mean, you're screwed, dude. This is a real huge deal. And so when we started looking it up, and I hate to say it because it put a bunch of like you know, what I would call like junk stuff, but it's all like a bunch of, you know, crazy post or what do you call it, Armageddon 666, like end times people and stuff, because they're calling it the mark of the beast is finally arriving on us, you know. Well, I'll tell you one thing, is somebody that's fallen out of the system and suffered the consequences of it. I'm not going to call it no religious mark of the beast or nothing, but it's sure the you know, green weenie beast. That's for damn sure. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes, but you know, coming out soon is going to be the video about how to get out of that, you know. Now is just go turn yourself in another country. What's up? You know, I'm down here. And, of course, you know, when you do that, they know exactly who you are right away, you know. So it's no big deal. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. You go through all this, dude, all this, like you're a nobody and stuff. And I've gone through this trying to get like your ID. So if you go in there, no, sorry, no, not you. I can't, how would I know? But you could be at a United States border and go up there and be like, nothing, I got nothing, man. You know, and you guys have seen me do it over and over and over again on video, right? I got nothing, guys. And they're like, oh, it's cool, go ahead. I mean, of course, you know, then later on they started, you know, doing the whole checking me out and stuff. But other than that,
so you came out of it at a good time.
Yeah, you're not kidding, dude. It was almost too late, dude. Yeah, she saved me from it, dude. Like, I was like, I'm going to surrender in Mexico. I'm never coming back. I'm done, dude. And then just here's Pris over here like, no, come back. And I was like,
it's not.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, walk away from the Mexico. Do not walk into the Mexico.
Don't look into the light.
I'll never forget, dude. Somebody commented, I can't remember who it was, but one of the videos that we made together, like right afterwards, was like, dude, how is he stupid or what, dude? How on earth is he getting out of that car right now and going to Mexico, dude? This girl is clearly flirting with him, dude. And I was like, and shit, I was reading that too, and I was like, shit, what am I going down here for? This is fucking ridiculous, dude. And she's like, inspired. She's like, we can get your ID back and stuff. What do you need to get it? And I was like, well, I need this, this, and that. Basically, just time and space and like address, is the thing. And she's like, well, we can get, work that out, blah, blah, blah. And it was just like, you saved me from Mexico, dude. I almost probably, what would have happened by now, dude, if you hadn't done that? Do you think I'd be like killed by the cartel? Like I would have been like, sold into like sexual slavery, like, or maybe put to work. That's probably what would have happened. Maybe I would have been put to work by him. But now, what?
Most likely put to work by him.
But now we've got a focus and a plan, and we're going to go down. We're going to hit them, quit them, deny we did them, and get out of there. And so we're going to get the treasure out of there. We're going to get, try and blow up some gemstone veins and see if we can come out with a pouch full of stones. That's what I'm trying to hope for. And if I might say, this time, guys, this time here, we are definitely going to be documenting it really as best as we possibly can. I want to try and get the entire Mexico trip, of course, with more talking and stuff from me, and more kind of stuff like that, because of the fact that it hopefully won't be so windy the whole time. But get a much better feel and representation of where it is and what we're doing, because man, I saw some really beautiful stuff down there, and it is fun when you're just walking the back country. You see a lot of really cool and interesting things, and so we're gonna catch it this time. So I kind of want to talk about like what an insane long road it was. How about getting dumped off at the slabs there? How long ago was it, man? I told you about it. It was, I guess we're talking about September now. Last year, so that's like a year and a half. It's like a year and a half now that I showed up at the slabs. Just completely like ready for the next episode. And you guys know all that long, crazy, insane story. It's all over. Old Zanegreene channel, a little bit, splashed across them in Zane's world and stuff like that. And I tell you what, man, I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for the folks out there at the slabs, man. Talk about more people grabbing you and being like, don't fall in, like they kept me from falling into the dark side. But I was ready to just like go into like, I don't know, exile, I guess,
Side note, sorry, Robin Banks, please check your email. I've been trying to get a hold of you.
And
sorry.
Yes. Oh no, most definitely she needs to know that because we have been. I want to thank everybody out there, that that helps me get these other channels to where they are. Right now they're basically just savings account going there, and I can't get to them, and it sucks, and all this kind of business. But I think that with us getting back into this road, that we are going to be able to do that, and and that's all still going to be there. All that money is hopefully someday going to still be there when we get there. So don't see any reason why it wouldn't. And when we do get in there, hopefully we'll be in a position to do the right thing with it. It'd be nice if we got into it like soon enough to get a bus. That's what we need to do, so that we can get like a big one and not a small one.
Wait, okay. We can't get a too big a one because you said I have to drive it. You don't have a driver's license.
Yes, that's one thing we're still gonna have to work on. She's gonna have to drive the bus. She's gonna be the bus driver.
The bus, you guys.
I have no license, dude. Probably for a minute.
I was like, oh, cool. Then I can like sit back, enjoy the scenery, take pictures, and I'm like, wait a minute.
She thought she was gonna be the one up there like this with her little feet in the window and stuff.
So I think I got like the low end of the stick here because this guy's going to be chauffeured around a lot more unless he did something about it. So.
Yeah.
No.
No. You're riding on the back of the mule. That's the whole reason I'm going back to Mexico and buying a mule so that I can bring his ass back here. And that's going to be your new ride.
Wait. So you're going to drive the bus and I'm going to be riding the mule behind it or what? I'm confused.
No, I'm going to just drive you to town in the mule.
On the mule.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about the driving the bus.
You got that.
Because you can't even.
You got that. I'm just saying that
yes,
I'll have the mule
tell him
to
get
give
a
you
license.
We're going to try and do that next.
Get a license. You just need to get a driver's license because I want you to drive me around.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go get a license. But what if I have to go to jail? How about that? Could be like a month, 3 weeks, month. Would you write to me? Would you be my pen pal?
Oh my gosh.
Not even kidding, guys. Just remember, she didn't watch any past videos, so it's okay. They won't arrest you at the DMV. They'll just let you know. Oh yeah, but it's no, that's not the thing about just arresting you at the DMV, Goofy. It's because I had a DUI. I never went and showed up to court for the DUI. So it's for driving. Like I'm gonna have it but it's been like over a year. I don't know if they're gonna start the suspension of my license. What if they start the suspension of my license? My first one and only DUI, guys. Okay, listen, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna tell you this right now so you guys don't start fucking ragging on me and shit. I passed out at the Walmart, dude. I got up to go to work at 3:45 in the morning, dude. Like this was literally like when I was up in Redding, California, and I'm working for the IBEW, dude. And I showed up for this job. I'm in my car. Of course, I got hammered on vodka. And this is at the time when I had those videos back then. When is it on? It's on zanegreene. When my coworker got high as hell on Flocka and started walking around the parking lot like a hobgoblin and stuff, like he's losing his pants and stuff. Well, so one of those nights, I got really hammered on vodka, got up early the next day. Well, I got pulled over for smashing the gas, right? Well, I was driving a Dodge Charger, 5.7 Hemi and shit, and I smashed the shit, dude. And sure enough, cop was up behind me, dude. And he's just like, man, I smell alcohol in you. And I was like, dude, I got hammered last night. And guess what I blew, guys? Because I had a CDL, I blew a .047, guys. .047. That's like one fucking beer for me. Like one or two beers. But CDL is half. So .08, if that's the legal limit, you're at half that, right? So I was at .047.
Oh, that's how it works.
Talk about a total kick in the butt. So because that's fightable. And guys, that was 2 years ago. That's 2 years. That's two and a half years ago. Because that was in November of 16. 2.5 years ago.
Well, you better hope that it lets you get a driver's license because I want to be passenger.
No, I can't even show up at the DMV, so I can't get one. You're just going to be driving forever, dude.
The bank says it's fightable.
Just kidding, dude. So that'll be the next one. Or we get a pedal card.
Was fightable. I'm not so sure now. It's been a minute.
All right, what's that kind of party here? If it's going to be that kind of party, you know what they say, dude. I'm going to have to stick my tallywhacker in the mashed potatoes. So I have a feeling we're going to need some mods up in this bitch pretty soon, dude.
Whatever.
So let's talk about that. We got that whole thing coming up, but we're not going to talk about it. And you know what? It was later than sooner, dude. It was actually later than sooner, I thought, Sarah. So, yeah, y'all mash on it, dude. Hey, y'all mash on it for courtroom drama and shit. Mash on it for courtroom drama. But I tell you what. I feel good. And I'm going to tell you guys this, that though we're not going to talk about it right now and talk about things like that, is that for clear and obvious reasons, they are all still the same. So, as far as the kids and stuff, obviously. And you guys know that's something that she knows about and we talk about a lot.
Yeah.
But it's also something that is... it's that kind of party now, and so it's something that we can't really talk about. I can't be like, Mr. Verbal Diarrhea crazy talking about it like I did before. So, as far as you guys know that have been watching and knowing forever, just know that that is coming up in the future chapters. So, anybody that doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, then fuck you guys anyway, because you need to know. So, it's all good. But there's a lot out there to do.
You can go back and watch.
Yes, you can. So, next... Gray filter, dude. You'll have it, dude. All right, so...
Thanks, LJ.
What did LJ say? What's he talking about? Mustard, I lit off the lamb, but you're glad we're happy. And you have a future. I'll tell you what, dude. I am too, but not only that, but I'm glad that I actually found somebody who is like, I mean, into like what, like everything we're like talking about, like, hey, you know, what do you want to do in life? Oh, that's what I want to do. Really? That's what I want to do too. What do you want to do? That's what I want to do and stuff. It's like, you know, so I think that we're going to have a lot of fun. And I do foresee a really good and healthy future. And I'm really excited about hitting the road. I'm really excited about hitting the road with you. I'm really excited about our plans. And I hope that, you know, you stay that way too. As long as you're staying fucking happy, I'm like, you know, because it's hard for, you know, girls in Alaska. Like, that's the only thing. Like, it's just hard. And there's like 11 guys for every girl up in Alaska. So to like go up there and go do something.
So now this means that I'm gonna have to be chained to his hip. Because he might want to take me. Just kidding.
Well, I think you can handle it, you know, and I think that she could be like, I mean, she doesn't like the cold very much, so I can't tell you that. So that's going to be something else. But we were just talking about that. We were playing out in the desert, you know, the last couple days.
I live in the desert. I like the heat.
But you got wind here.
I kind of like the heat.
I'm saying you got wind here, though, as far as like, you know, the cold. Like that wind was pretty frigid, dude. And, you know, like
well,
even you were
just
cold.
Goes right through you. Like, you just can't stop it.
It's like 25 miles per hour.
25 mile per hour winds, and it was like 30 to 40 degrees.
But up north, it's like, there's like 40 mile per hour winds.
I know, and I was dying already. So, this Alaska thing definitely is going to be a trip. And really test my abilities for sure. So that means I'm going to be in a full-on parka in the summer.
Oh, Lord. They're going to be like, where'd she come from? Yeah, the Mexican border, dude. I got her from all the way down there, dude. All the way down there. Where'd you get this one from? All the way down under. Man, that'll be a heck of a drive, you know, of course, going all the way from here to there, like from the Mexican border up there. What's going on with that, dude? Who's talking about that, dude? Rodney, you ain't talking. Rodney, I didn't let you get away with your potty mouth up in here, your everything, Rodney, dude. But you start give me wet willies, dude. We got issues and stuff. What's she talking about? Are you and Cal going to get some discounts on Crocs?
No more Crocs.
Are you saying because we're the only people wearing Crocs anymore left? Is that what you're trying to talk about? Jerry, what's up, Jerry? Good to see you, dude. Gabriel Garcia.
Seattle. We are going to go up that way.
Gabriel? Yes. Steak dinner in Seattle.
We're going to go that way.
So don't forget that when you're watching and we get up there. We're going to try and get up there by spring. That is going to be...
Really?
What? Really what?
Crocs are coming back?
Too bad I ain't got my vintage Crocs. Hey, Cal and I are going to bring them back, dude. That's all I got to say about that. Cal and I are going to bring them back. So, what part of Seattle you live in? Just like what kind of quadrant and stuff, dude?
It's funny. You know, like we're like, oh, we're gonna go to the grocery store. So he gets in the car and then he looks down and he's like, "Don't hate me, babe." But I left the house with the Crocs. And I say, just don't look at me. Just don't let me look down at the floor.
Hey, Crocs in a bathrobe, dude. I'm just like trying to be like, what? What's going on? Sweet spot? What you talking about, dude? You know, you was thinking this is a breakup video.
Nope. We're friends to the end.
Sweet spot.
Lifers.
Girl, you crazy, girl. We got some crazy ones in here. I'll tell you what, dude. You do bring out the crazy in some of them girls, dude. You know that?
I don't care.
she got a little crazy one, and she's like, with a little crazy dazzle over them and stuff, dude, and bringing it out at them.
Stop it.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Who's wearing Crocs? Your back hurts? Well, that's why your back hurts, man. You wearing Crocs and stuff right now, dude. That's for around the house, dude. Domesticated Zane. Shit. I'm doing pretty good. Domesticated.
As long as you're not discombobulated anymore.
Discombobulated? Wenzy, what's going on? I don't know how to say that. Is that Cayenne? Kian? 5 days, no tobacco, Rodney. Well, hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
The Crocs
what?
Cured your plantar fasciitis?
Plantar fasciitis?
Oh, well, yeah. It's when you get like the spurs or whatever in your feet.
Oh, shit. That sounds like some
because I
kind of
have a
hemorrhage
client that suffers from that from time to time. She has flare-ups. I'll suggest that to her.
Robin Taco's right, dude. She says, Robin says, just like you, domesticated taco. What? Yeah, domesticated taco, dude. Taco, dude, I don't know if he could go back to Mexico, actually. I mean, he'd go back and stuff and ride, but I don't know if he'd go back and go hiking and all that stuff. I mean, he's ruined.
No, I think he will.
He just never want to get his head off the pillow.
To.
I don't know, Carlos. I think I could take myself, dude. I think I could take myself like 4 months ago, dude. I'm like 40 pounds bigger than my 4 months ago, Zane.
I think anybody could have taken you back then.
I look like I was fucking dying or something.
You know that like stick that you whittled outside? Like you skinned?
Yeah.
That was like your leg. And your arm. You were just like a little stick.
So tell me this: what exactly was it that was attractive about me and stuff? She's like, you was whittled out, stank like a wild wombat and stuff. Looked like a homeless wombat from Mexico. What was it, honestly, that attracted you?
Honestly, I think like after the fact that Ty kind of like
it was Ty.
Spoke up about you.
Oh God!
I don't know what spoke up. Maybe
that's a lot of pressure, Ty.
Like
did I let him down?
No, like he just reassured me, like he's not really a hobo. He's like portraying a hobo, if you know what I mean. And I'm like,
so you're saying Ty's Captain Saver, bro?
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means. And he's like, no, don't worry. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I just don't think too much.
Like,
he's fine.
Okay, I guess I'll trust you. And then we took that trip together to Kemba, and it was like, no more. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, but it was over before that. It was over with the little hand. When the little hand came up and said, "I'm here. I'm 10 minutes down the road." He said, "If I said I had you at the little hand, I'm right here, guys." It was so funny. I'll never forget that little hand, dude. I still think about it. That's what she did. You know, the little emoji thing with the little hand and stuff.
Well, I just figured like everybody was like nowhere near you, and Ty was gone. So here I am. I'm just eating takeout on a Friday night with my dog.
Gabriel, good for losing 40 pounds. Gabriel says it. He done lost 40 pounds. Well, I found 40 pounds, dude. Right on.
Nice.
Well, I hope I didn't catch anything naughty from your 40 pounds.
Korean barbecue.
LJ coming through. Oh, Korean barbecue sounds good, dude. Definitely. So plan would be the normal plan.
We don't have like a really good Korean barbecue. We don't have a Korean barbecue at all.
I was surprised you even had pho, dude. You have one pho place.
That's like just something up and coming in this area in the last 6 months because
they didn't got their first Vietnamese people here.
Maybe that's what it is.
They got the little sandwiches and everything, but their sandwiches aren't as good, and they're more expensive. When you get down to like Oakland area there, where they're talking about, and get down there to little Vietnamese place and stuff, their sandwiches, the shit, dude. Their sandwiches are badass, dude.
What's up with the
Rebecca, I haven't seen you in forever, Rebecca. What's going on?
Filipino? Oh. Okay. We have established that we are both foodies. Like, we love, like, Indian cuisine and, like, you know, like, won't, like, totally veg on it all the time or anything, but, like, can really appreciate different, what is it? Culture?
Ethnic food or whatever.
Food,
different, yeah.
So.
And she likes spicy, I like spicy, so we can always, we don't have to worry about, like, I don't
He
want
likes
spicy.
extremely spicy, though. You like extremely spicy. Like, hello, did you not see our spicy noodle video? Anyways.
I took it like a champ, like I always do. I mean, the noodles.
I was like, well, the next day you didn't. But we won't go there.
Come on. Gabriel, Gabriel's talking about, he's the one in Seattle, right? Filipino food, I love, I love Filipino. Have you had, you had lumpias and shit. I have lumpias at your mom's, dude. Her mom made badass lumpias. But Filipino food's good. I mean, I got exposed to that up in Alaska, and that was the first time I ever had lumpias and all that kind of stuff. But in Seattle, I used to live down by the U District, right? So I used to go down there to Araya's. Gabriel, you know about Araya's? Araya's vegan Thai food. That's my most favorite restaurant in the entire country, dude. And I've traveled a lot west of the Mississippi, but Araya's is badass, dude.
Gabriel,
right
we're
on.
definitely going to have some Filipino food. Yay!
Yeah.
So excited. It's really cool because we're gonna go on this adventure, right? And we're gonna travel and see some things and go different places and meet up with all of you people that want to meet up with us along the way. Is pretty cool. Like going from easy peasy to go see Robin and that kind of stuff. I mean, that's stuff that's coming up sooner than later, but like once we get out on the actual road and head towards Alaska, it'd be cool to like pass through some of your guys' areas and stop in for lunch.
Yes. Yes. And show us something cool there, dude. Show us like something that you really like from your area. That would be fun, like, so, I mean, we're not just sitting and chilling, but like show us, like your favorite place or whatever. Go chill, hike, or to eat, of course. But
LJ says, can we live stream at the barbecue place? Well, Cal live streams when he's with us sometimes, right?
Live stream what barbecue place? Which one? Oh, the Korean barbecue? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hell yeah. Utah. I was like, come on, really?
Sarah. Oh, Sarah, we'll meet you halfway. Can you come in like more, and then we'll meet like somewhere.
Where do you live? Do you live near the? Dude, I've been to Utah a couple of times. What was that I was trying to get there? Oh, well, I went to the Green River or Kimmerer, Wyoming, up there, and we drove through Utah to get there. And there was a place I went to go dig. What do you call it? Geodes, and they were up in. I guess like I'm trying to remember the name of the town. Southwest. I know it's in Southwest Utah. I can't remember the name of the town. Do you know where the geode spot is in Southwest Utah? Are you a rock hound, Sarah? I don't know if you are or not, but I love Utah. Utah's really cool. As far as and Utah also has the largest paleontology exhibit in the entire world. I mean, not the world, in the entire country. And I went there with the kids, dude. It was awesome.
Sarah says she is a rock hound. You gonna take us to go find some stuff, Sarah?
Oh, is that what you're doing in Utah? You're like in rock hound heaven over there.
Sarah, maybe we'll make an exception to go.
I want to go look for trilobites, and I want to go to the trilobite beds.
In
Vernal. Isn't that's just south of Salt Lake, isn't it?
Oh, sure. I have friends that are in Utah too.
But But that's kind of off the course though, because we were thinking, you know, like at that time of the season, the best time. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like we can't really afford a zigzag and stuff, but I was planning to go up the coast. But you can decide what you want to do. Like if you wanted to go up like Utah, Wyoming, you know, Colorado, Montana, all that kind of stuff, we could do that going up there.
Well, I wanted
Or
to
take the
go.
West
I
Coast.
mean, either way, because I've been that way. I've been to Montana. I've been to Colorado, Wyoming, through Utah. So, I mean, if we
Yeah.
wanted to go to the coast and just get there quicker because we're gonna be pressed for time, but we are gonna be coming back. So, like, we can go around on the way back. We can probably think about that instead of coming down the coast again, backtracking that way. We can just cut over and down through Utah and come back to Kelly.
Oh yeah, and just take the Rockies back down
Yeah.
from Banff all the way down
Yeah.
through the Rockies. That's a good idea. Fall through the Rockies before the snow hits.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
So yeah, maybe we'll just do that on the way back. Like we can do that.
Cool. Well, that means we better get some gemstones while we're down there, dude. But until then, you guys can one, mash on that thumbs up, and two, mash on that super chat, dude. So that we can get ourselves a school bus when it's a little bit bigger. So what we have come to figure out is that we only need about $80,000 for the school bus.
What? I didn't even think that.
So, oh,
Who's Maria?
Not gonna-
Osmond. Oh, like Danny or Donnie Emery? Or is it Danny Emery or Donnie Emery?
who? Osmond?
Yeah.
I don't know. Episcopos for a young Marie Osmond. I don't know.
Maybe I'm too young.
Is that good or bad? I don't know.
I don't know. Is that good or bad?
I know.
Is
It's
that
like,
good or bad?
it's like one of those things where you're like, I gotta see who this bitch is right now, dude.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look
Hold
it up
on,
right
no
now.
more
Hold on.
comments.
Snap-on truck for $6,500.
Damn it, man. Surplus.com for 4K today. MV1, that's what we're trying to get to. We're going to try and get out of here as quick as we can. I mean, we're trying to get these planes rolling, but I have unfinished business in Mexico, so that's what the deal is.
Yeah, we gotta
Is,
finish one mission and
yes.
then start the other.
So we got all kinds of unfinished business down there, and we are going to hopefully. Now I'm stretching out. I'm going out there, and I'm saying.
Okay, so I
we're
guess
gonna hit the
Maria Osmond
jackpot.
was pretty hot, so.
Oh, was she?
Oh, I guess.
It's a good deal. Is that I'm planning to fund a badass Alaska vacation, paying in gemstones. Right, we're gonna be paying in $50 in gemstones. $2 bills, $50 in gemstones. So I'm gonna be like, hey, look, what do you want? Did you want $2 bills? I got some Kennedys, or you can have some tourmaline chunks. You want to try and do that? Just see if we can just pay in gemstones if we get them.
I don't think they're gonna let us pay in gemstones. Will they let us pay with box and pennies?
No, but we could just take them with us and not sell them as like a whole, and go out like and sell them at like rock places and gyms gym shops like all the way up. Because I wanted to take some and like try and go sell some in Canada, you know. Like if you took like I imagine if you took raw gemstones from Mexico all the way up to Canada, you probably get a pretty good chunk of change for them.
Probably.
So
Because they're just like not common to find there. So
yeah, like smaller rock shops and stuff like that. Like because what's going to happen is that we're going to get a shit ton of Jimmy material, but a lot of it's just going to be specimens, specimen grade. You know what I mean? Whether it's fractured or whatever, or it's like on the rocks, like not necessarily cut down into gem quality stones. So we're hoping for, of course, a massive gem quality stones, but we know we're going to get a shit ton of specimen grade. Worst case scenario, I blow it all up and shit, and fracture everything. Of course, I could fuck it up, or if somebody did that before me, and I'm not smart enough to be able to see that. So I don't quite know what it is necessarily that we're going to get into inside those veins. We just know that those veins contain tourmaline, aquamarine, and danburite. So
Danburite. I haven't heard you say that.
Yeah, that's the it's almost like kind of a milky looking quartz, but it's It cuts up really well, but it's also got like significant energetic healing values and shit like that. But it's a pretty popular stone, and they've also got really high quality epidote and the gosh dang, what's it called? We're talking about green stones here. That is a I forget the name of the stone that I'm thinking. Oh, diorite, which is a green stone in this case that is highly comparable to emeralds. So that's what we're looking
Robin Banks, you have to pass by my house to get to Alaska? We do?
Sure, we're gonna pass by a shit ton of people's houses. Oh no, she's right here, but yeah, we're gonna have to go by her house. Of course, we're passing by a bunch of people's houses though. We're gonna pass by the whole West Coast place.
Oh well, okay.
But of course, we're coming by Robin's. Kels is talking about what isn't Kels? What dude? Kels, man, you drunk fool? Why are you always drunk and shit, dude? Why you always drunk commenting on here and shit, dude? I'm serious, dude.
That's we're working.
He ain't never spelling nothing right, dude. He always be saying some fucking wall-eyed bullshit, dude. I don't know if Kels is ever really talking about nothing, dude. But he's almost talking about something right here, but I can tell he's still drunk. So why aren't we live streaming anymore? Is because we are focusing on getting good quality content as far as... okay, so here's the deal. Like I said, when I drunkenly bumbled into Mexico last time, you guys were lucky to see my face yakking, maybe a mountain behind me, or something like this. And we passed some insane shit, dude. I was out there. And then plus, by the time I got across the border, everything is completely busted and broke. I didn't have nothing. Didn't have nothing. I barely got across that wall with... What did I take? Well, I had my donkey still. I made it across the wall with the donkey. I don't know if I'm going to get back across with the donkey, but we're going to see. So, no, not that. It's these ones. Well, it could be. Oh. Here's the thing with the amberite. You guys ready for this? Is that it's got a... I remember now. Here's the deal. It is milky. No, this is milky because it's got an iridescence to it, right? So it's, what do you call it? Like you look at it and it's kind of like, almost like an oil. It's an oil sheen, it's iridescent kind of like that, like an oil sheen on it. But it's inside. It's like... almost kind of like moonstone. Is that what it's called? The moonstone, the one that's got the star on it. No, that's star sapphire, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know those stones. But it's really cool, and I didn't know much about it because I'm just going down there for the tourmaline and stuff. But when I saw these veins and saw what I saw down there, I was able to determine exactly what gemstones are in these pockets and all that kind of business. So that's where we're at with that. And they inspected the shit out of me. You talking about crossing the border all those times? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, but this one time, this dude, he put 2. Florida Pirate, dude, I remember you, buddy. You're always gonna be... What the hell? Are we getting ambushed by dogs?
They tried to come in the doggy door at the same time.
Come here, you knucklehead. Florida Pirate, you little... Hey, taco salad. Come. Get your little butt.
Okay. Come on.
Say hi to Florida Pirate. Taco salad. He stinks.
Yeah, you need to give him a bath.
Yeah, dude. He's been running around on the desert.
He's licking his
thing. He's been sitting there licking his tallywhacker nonstop.
Oh gosh, no.
What?
Don't even. Just let him down.
No, fucking taco salad. Why are you such a goofy bastard, little dude?
It's so funny because when we go to bed,
let's see what happens when we do that.
Kiva will let me hug
Come here,
her
Kiva.
and snuggle with her for a little bit, but then she gets irritated.
Come here.
But then I go to Buenos and he's just literally like, okay, I'll lay on your shoulder, and he'll just lay there with me.
She's handling it pretty good. She's like, I want you to do everything that you did to him, do to me.
She's getting used to it, I guess.
She wouldn't let me do this in the first, She doesn't like to be vulnerable to me. But she saw me doing it, and she's like, I want some of that. I want some of that. Don't be snapping at me.
Go play. Woo! I got them snacks or their little like chewy snack thingies, bones or whatever. They're bully sticks. They're called bully sticks. And they just ate that up. That's why they were quiet for a little bit, and now they're like all crazy active again. Crazy hyperactive. Thanks, Florida Pirate.
Oh yeah, you can tell Nacho Taco's fat, huh?
Wait, how am I hating on Cos?
Ain't nobody hating on Cos. Who said that?
Cos.
Who the fuck's talking about that? Oh, Kaus. That's Kaus. You keep calling him Cos.
Oh, Kaus.
That's Kaus.
What?
How the fuck do you say that? But I don't know. I'm saying Kaus.
I don't know. I thought it was Cos.
Well, when we say Cos, every time we say Cos, I think you're talking about like community Cos. Cos, C-O-Z. That's why I keep getting confused. I was like, what? Chris hating on you for no reason. You wonder why? Well, I don't know.
I don't think I even
Kaus,
said anything.
are you in love with me or something? Is that why she's is that? Are you saying? Are you like insinuating that you have some sort of like super like intense love affair after me?
About him?
I think Kaus does. What's up, B-Man? Roll rules.
Live action.
Well, glad that you guys are enjoying it. Everybody give a thumbs up if you are liking the new content and all that good stuff. So, because I'm having fun doing it. Oh, well, we got like 2 more videos coming out, dude. That's the thing is that I got a bunch of content this weekend. So I got what do you call it? It's not a teaser. Well, I'm gonna give you a teaser. What do you call that? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, dude. We have got exclusive footage from an actual alien crash site. Exclusive footage.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that one. We did visit the alien crash site down in Southern California. And
Tina, Kiva.
5 dogs in your bed.
Oh my gosh. Kiva.
Tina, that sounds like a sin.
Kiva has always slept with me on the bed. So nothing has changed just because Zane's around. And Bueno sleeps on Kiva's doggy bed, at the foot of the bed or on the side of the bed. And he loves it. Or he sleeps on the couch and just sprawls out on the couch. He gets it all to himself.
With his little head on a pillow.
Yeah.
He always has to have his head on a
puts
pillow.
His head on the pillow. He's done.
Ran a truck through the fence? Who the hell ran a truck through the fence? Joseph, dude, are you drunk too, dude? What's going on? Oh, a bus with a John Deere engine, 140,000 miles for $4,000 today. That does sound good.
140.
Lisa, did you say Texas? Good to see you today, Lisa. Madeline's big mouth. It's good to see you, Madeline. I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Lots of murders at the slabs. Rumors or truth? Oh, look, Madeline wants to hear like about rumors and stuff. Well, I mean, I can't say there's murders every year, but there's been murders there every year that I've been there. So I guess it happens. Can you do a Hobo Army hat and send it to me, Scott? Yes, you can, Scott.
Yeah, we're working on a P.O. box.
He wants to see that Hobo Army, Scott. Yeah, we've been working on it for like forever now. We didn't because this is the first time we thought about it since the last time we worked on it. If we thought about it. Oh, you think so, LJ? That'd be cool.
Well, we hope so. It's
tiny house.
It's gonna be a tiny house, like a really, really tiny house, with a tub in it. That is my requirement because I've lived in this place with no tub, and I love having a tub.
So we're gonna try and work this to both ways, so it's not just a bathtub, but a bathtub school bus hot tub. See, my envision is she's like, I want to have a bathtub, and I'm thinking immediately, of course, a hot tub. So what we need is, to have a roll. Oh, okay, so the little wheelchair lift, little handicap wheelchair lift comes up like this. I imagine in my head it goes. Door opens and shit like this, dude, and then the bathtub rolls out, and then you got your hot tub on a patio.
Yes, we talked about this before.
Mm-hmm. So hot tub on a patio, that's what's going down.
Patio, hot tub.
A tank and a bumper sticker. Yeah, I know. We need to do that at some point in time. I don't know why we haven't done it yet. Well, I'll tell you why I didn't do it, because I was trying to do it on my dang phone. And it shit wouldn't work on there. I tried like 4 different kind of, I guess, whatever you call them, like drop shipping t-shirt place like Teesprings and stuff. Teespring. And I couldn't do it from the phone, so I'm going to have to do it from something else. No, Kels.
Nope.
Nope. So y'all mash on it for that, dude. Mash on it. Give a thumbs up for Sober Zane 2019, because this new chapter, what is this, like 4 months? No, 3 months. 3.5 months. We had 3.5 yet? For sobriety? 4? 3? 2.5?
3.5.
Yeah.
Because let's say you got here in November, the end of November.
So, yeah, 3.5 months or so since the last time I've had a drink alcohol. Thank you. I want a metal detector so bad, dude. I want one. I'm gonna trade. Hey,
I'm actually okay with that. That would seem like really fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be cool, huh?
I told you that.
Dude, you're so nerdy. She's such a nerd, dude. She wants to metal detect and coin hunt with me and stuff, dude.
I am a nerd. I am a nerd.
Now if I can just talk her into going to what is it called again? Like Comic-Con. Go do cosplay.
I am not
cosplay.
That nerdy.
Guys, right? Cosplay.
My brother loves that stuff, and I love my brother to pieces. You know this. I will not go to that with him.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Because everybody's too nerdy. You know,
like I'll watch like the Marvel movies and DC and all that stuff, but I don't know. I guess I'm not really into like. I don't know.
But you're not gonna dress up as Wonder Woman.
No.
See, I'm trying to get her dressed up as Wonder Woman and go to the Comic-Con.
He just wants me to get it last. We are nerds? You think so?
Yeah, I want a metal detector real bad. I'm good with that. Need you some more exploring around here. Cal and I were just talking this morning. We were talking to him. We had him on speaker, and so we were talking about doing some more exploring down here in the desert. And he had another spot that he wanted to go and check out, railroad around here. So we're gonna try and go do that. It's like apparently abandoned. There's like some abandoned train cars like way up in the mountains there. Do you know about it? The train cars?
No, not way up in the mountains. Doesn't it have a metal detector?
Does Ty have a metal detector? Yeah, they got a couple nice metal detectors. They do metal detector around that, dude.
An Amazon wish list? No, but that's a good idea. What?
It's a good idea. I've never had one.
What? No, we could, because then we could put all the stuff like that we need for like the bus. And then something went in my head and I don't want to say it out loud.
Well, like it.
Oh, hold it.
Shit, I got my hands full, dude.
I don't know. We have the camera like set up way far away from us, so we can't really see the comments going through. So I have my phone right here looking at here. Sorry.
Well, you know.
Oh, super chat wasn't available. I was like, because like it says the dollar sign thing.
I think it is. Yeah, y'all mash it. Hey, if y'all are enjoyed about it, hey, if y'all want to see a sober, crazy adventure go down with somebody that just the exact same crazy stuff that I want to do, then y'all mash on that super chat, dude. That'd be badass. And you know, it's been like 4 or 5 months, dude. It's been crazy insane. 4 or 5 months. 4.5. It's like a month before we met.
So, what was it? Yesterday? When we were talking. Why does he want to bite my toe? Did you see it? He just put his whole mouth on my toe.
Kels ain't talking about nothing, Kels. You will be allowed no private Snapchats.
No, that's totally fine. I will not do that. Metal barrel full of money? What?
Yeah, no, that was a couple years ago. That was the dude. I thought that was in. Was that Mexico? That was. What's his name? Is this a new one, like recently, or is this the dude that found?
Okay. We're done.
Escobar's money
Go
or something? They found like. Whose money was it? They found a little while ago. I remember hearing about something about that. Is that the same one where a dude was out there? But that's what I want to do, dude. I want to go find some fucking barrels full of money.
So
you know?
do I.
I actually had a dream about that, dude. I had a dream that I found cartel's money, like a whole bunch of it, dude, down there. So I think that's going to happen, dude. I need to go look for it. All I want to know is who's coming with me.
Can you do that when I'm not there?
Yeah. All I want to know is who's coming with me, guys. If I find a barrel of the cartel's money, like, I'm going to need some numbers to call and be like, listen, can you come, like, get me or something? I got the barrel. You know what I mean? So I just need to know who's in now. You know, who's, you know, are you going to come? Well, okay, so now if I call you up here and I'm like, dawg, I got the barrel.
Of what?
Of money. It won't be drugs. I'll just sample all the drugs real quick and then just leave them or go get rid of them or something. Or actually, maybe we can organize something for that too. But no, just the barrel full of money. You gonna come and get me? Just like drive down and come and get the money?
I don't think so. I don't know. How can I go down?
Oh, I know you'd have to do. You just have to go. Now you can't hide out in Mexico. I don't know what you'd do. David Bass in the house, dude. That's your new level of YouTube. We've leveled up, guys.
This is
leveled
really
up.
Cool, actually. Like, I didn't even know about YouTube prior to you. I mean, Ty does his YouTube stuff, but anyways.
Dude, LJ, know he was talking about canoeing there, dude. He's talking about the little rafts and stuff. He had some rafts. That was Space Cowboy Day. Space Cowboy was a nutcase wedding, dude. How about
you
that?
said we were gonna get canoes.
Well, yeah, no, he was talking about, what was he talking about? He was talking about back when we were talking about down the road and stuff a while back when we were talking about going down the Grand Canyon. Space Cowboy. He was nutcase. Certified nutcase. Schizophrenic. Oh, here we go. I think we're back. What you got? Yeah, we're still rolling.
Yay, okay. Just checking.
You got this. So somebody asked you a question, am I ever going hardcore hobo again, or is those days finished? Well, you never know. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm always going to do whatever it takes to get the job done. So, like, you guys see, like, okay, I was like, well, I'm going to go coin roll hunt in L.A. because I wanted to hit this big town. She couldn't go for the whole time, so I went over there and, squatted for a little bit and then met up with her. But I'm always game for whatever it takes, so if that's what it takes to do something. But
so let me answer the question. So if I'm not around, then he will be living on the streets. If I'm included, he will not. So.
Wait, does this mean that if we ever split up, you're going to finish me and end me? You're going to end me, defeat me? You're like, if I'm not around, he's on the streets. Do you hear me, dude? He will be fucking gone.
Totally Mortal Kombat style.
Finishing move? Death move?
Finish him.
Oh, yeah. She's just going to punch me into the streets. And I'm going to end up... Hey, by the time I land, dude, she punches me in freaking Calexico, whoosh, and I end up in fucking, I don't even know, Boston or something, dude. Depends on how much caffeine you had that day or non-caffeine. How much decaf you had that day.
Decaf I had that day.
How hopped up she is on decaf.
was so tired one time I almost had your regular caffeinated coffee. And I was like, oh, I better not. So you can see me on regular
Well,
coffee.
because she had a baboon heart transplant a while back, and they're not supposed to drink coffee, apparently. It's bad for them, right?
Oh, what?
A baboon heart transplant?
Baboon heart transplant?
Why is it you say your heart starts murmuring every time you have caffeine?
No. My anxiety kicks in on too much caffeine because my heart rate gets super, super high. And then I freak out.
Freak out! I want to see this, dude. Y'all ever seen Chris on caffeine? She gonna turn me out, Furies. Dang, dude. Why she gonna turn me out like that, dude? I don't even know. Kels, you gonna stop sitting time out, dude, or what? Dude, Kels ain't be talking about nothing, dude.
Dang! Dude is right, Sarah. Dang, dude.
Kels ain't talking about nothing. Kels is drunk, dude. Kels always be drunk and shit, dude. LJ, I'm glad you think it's a cool new story because I think it is too. Like, we got nothing but positive signs showing that the future is going to be pretty darn bright.
Yeah, we've actually been getting some signs lately.
Good ones, yeah. I mean, just yesterday, I made a pancake, flipped that bitch over, dude, and it was fucking Jesus on the other side of it. And he was looking at me, dude, and he was like, bro, you got this shit, dude. And I was like...
Well, I was leaving to work one day, and I saw a license plate in front of me, and I, like, zoned out for a second, and then came to, and I was like, the license plate says 1111. And then I sent him a picture, and then he sent me a picture of a screenshot of his channel that said 1111 subscribers. I was like, oh my gosh.
Because, of course, I'm sitting there looking at my channel stuff. Handling that kind of stuff whenever she did. What's up from Beijing, dude? Good to see you up in here.
Whoa. Hi.
You know what's funny? I'll tell you one thing that's interesting. I don't know why, but on my van dwelling channel that I used to have years ago, I used to have a really super high rate of foreign people from all over. Like literally, like I would have like right now, I think I'm 87% United States. Whereas I was as low as 60% in the United States and had people from all over the world. And that was weird because I didn't have that many people that were watching back then, dude. Baptized at IHOP.
I don't think we've ever been to IHOP.
You're like, she's like, Zane ain't done shit without me, dude. I don't know nothing about no IHOP. So ain't nothing happened to no IHOP. Now she's going to be looking at me going, what the fuck happened at IHOP? I want to know. She's like, no, really, Furious. I don't remember getting baptized at IHOP, dude.
Oh, syrup.
Oh, blessed in syrup. Oh, man.
Is this
sorry, my brain's fried up and ate out, dude. I have no idea what just happened.
Is this taking a turn for something weird? I don't know what's going on. Breakfast does sound good right now, though.
Funny thing happened on the way to the live stream today. So.
What?
Yeah, it did.
What?
I'm still trying to figure it out. But I'm hungry too. Is that what we're going to do tonight? We're going to do some pancakes?
Pancakes and syrup do sound good. I usually have pancakes plain, but I think I'm going to go like all the way and put some syrup on it.
So we had some leftover stuff from the camping trip this weekend. And had gotten some Ritz crackers, which we don't usually do. And today she fixed up this badass platter of Ritz crackers stuff. But something I hadn't really eaten before.
I couldn't do the whole salami and cheese thing because I don't have salami here.
But you did a good job. I don't know what all was in that mess. I ate this one and I was like, I still couldn't figure out what it was. I was sitting there trying to figure out what it was. What was it, like an olive pate or something?
Yeah, I used the whole Kalamata olives and stuck them in the...
you smushed them?
NutriBullet, and then just
oh, that's what's up.
Made it into like a pate, and put it with chive and onion cream cheese and put it on a Ritz cracker with a piece of cheddar cheese on top. Anyways.
What's up, GPTA? Good to see you. Where did we camp this last weekend? We camped we went to down there by the Oasis. We went down there by the Oasis, and then we just got some footage on it. We were just basically playing in the desert, and went down there and checked that out. So that's right where I showed you guys. We were camping really close to right where I showed you guys in that last video today.
Yeah, like technically today is the weekend. So it was like, what, yesterday? We left yesterday. Say the name.
But Chris has adjusted her schedule so that we can play more.
Yeah.
So that's a bonus.
For right now. But that means I have to wake up extra early.
Till I can talk her into quitting her job. Quit your job and come be a hobo with me.
So, apparently he's let me know that I'm going to have to slowly transition into getting more time off.
Okay, wait.
Explore.
Is
What?
that really how that started?
Yes, it is. So,
yes, you're right. Out of the clear blue, I propositioned you
at 4:30 in the morning to start my first client of the day, and I won't be off until 6:30 p.m. Monday through Wednesday. So I mean, I guess it's really not that bad.
She's got to squish down to 3 days a week. Well,
so then
we still have some hours off in between there, right?
Like
a couple hour long lunch breaks.
Hours, like an hour here, 30 minutes there.
Hey, don't let her fool you. She got her schedule figured out, dude. She does good. Gets to come and go. You got appointments here, appointments there. I mean, would you rather have them all split up like that, or would you rather do them wish you could get them all done at once and then be done after 4 hours?
Some days I wish they were all done back to back to back to back, but it just doesn't work like that. But that gives me time here, so if I have to do massages or, schedule those things in between, it gives me more time to make my money elsewhere. So, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, having Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off to go adventure out and explore. Hence,
start getting a little bit further.
Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
I said I was going to go with him to Mexico, but last minute I can totally get scared and say later. Bye. See ya.
She's gone.
I'll see you when I get back. When you get back. Thanks, Madeline. It's actually a tapestry I got on, I think it was Alibaba or AliExpress or something like that. We don't have a P.O. box, but we could go get one.
I've never had one, dude. And I'll tell you what, we were just over at Alien's place, dude, and he did everything. He's like, so-and-so sent me this, so-and-so sent me this. And I was like, damn, dude, I cannot wait to get a fucking P.O. box someday to see what, when I was out of the slabs, I never had one, dude. I just never did that shit. Nobody really said anything. People stopped by and they brought stuff, you know what I mean? Little stuff here and there.
Sarah, 3 days on, 4 days off, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a driver's license for it?
For P.O. box?
Yeah.
Are you joking on right now?
I don't know. I never had to get one.
No, I can get one with a passport card.
Oh.
Do anything with a passport. It's already government ID,
Great. Okay. So we'll do that on, what's today? They're open Saturday. Can we do it on Saturday?
Scott wants to make the Zane gear. Do it on, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
We got some stuff.
One of those little mailing places, There's a shit ton of them in Calexico that take mail.
Oh, the office outpost or something?
Yeah. Right?
I think so. Well, actually, I
think they're easier to get in and out of. Hell yeah, they do.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. There's quite a few of them right down there.
Okay, well, we will get a P.O. box set up, and then you can just email Zane. Do you have your email?
Yeah, in Zane Green. INZANEGREENE. Yep. And we'll try. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Oh, no. That said at zanegreene, dude. And I thought that was for like something else. Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the chat, so I can ride back. Yes. And ride back from down in Mexico. She's sending me some assless chaps.
Who's sending some chaps?
Softail. She's got some chaps and leather chaps she's been wanting to send for a while. That'd be badass. I want them. So she told me whenever I get something shipped.
Do they fit women or just men?
Dude, she's gonna make me wear these things around the house every day and stuff, dude. I'm gonna be over here vacuuming the floor in assless chaps, dude. It's gonna be ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Yeah. Kels is just taking one shot for every fucking ignorant comment, dude. Kels be talking shit, then he takes a shot. Takes a shot. Kels, I love you. I don't know, dude. You crazy, dude, but you're alright.
Good night,
all right, Madeline. You have a good night.
Night.
Adjustable. That's it. We're gonna play dress up together.
Oh, great! This is part of that.
She's already got the Pocahontas. Yeah, she's already got the Pocahontas dress up. She's got all kinds of leather and stuff, dude. By the time all the leather comes out, she does look like Pocahontas.
What?
Yeah.
I just have leather earrings and a choker. Yeah. And bracelets.
Makes you like Indian. Engine. It's for my engine fantasies. I've
been
watching all these westerns lately. I was like, I want to be one of them engines.
You're going to be the cowboy and I'm going to be the Indian?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, dude.
Oh,
okay, well, it's time to turn this off, dude. We'll see y'all later.
Like, leave those
Gots
steps.
to go.
You better not send them. I think I'm going to be in a... I was going to say in a world of hurt, but that probably would sound so wrong.
No, dude.
Okay.
You'd be in a world of hurt on the back of a donkey or on the back of a mule, dude. You could ride Bonnie, dude. I'll ride the other macho, dude, and you ride Bonnie. Riding crap. Okay, you guys are getting out of control.
Whoa.
All right, now we gotta fucking let's divert this back to the family channel.
So
y'all seen, dude? I saw Bull Durham on TV the other day, dude. Y'all seen that Bull Durham baseball shit?
You keep on skipping it though.
I know, I do.
You don't like.
You want to see it again?
You don't like that?
What, have you been thinking about it every time you see it?
Yeah.
Don't tell me both of us have been sitting here thinking like, oh, maybe we should watch it because it's been stuffed in front. It obviously has like a life lesson for us or something because every time we look at a suggestion, it's right there going.
Okay, it comes up and I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna click on it. And then you just pass it. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not watching.
You know what we're watching tonight?
Okay.
It's time for Bull Durham.
All right.
I want to watch Top Gun. We need to go through a classics check with her because since she's only 23, to her, like Hannah Montana is like some vintage shit. You know what I mean? So, she ain't 23, dude. But
I kind of wish I was 23 at the moment now.
But she kind of feels like it. Why?
Just kidding.
But she kind of feels like it sometimes because she takes really good care of her skin. No, not because of that, but because of the fact that she doesn't know a bunch of these old classics, dude. Like a bunch of old classics that I've talked to you about. Like, nah, I don't really know. And we're not that far apart in age, but it just seems like...
Like what? I know a lot of them. What do you mean?
You had never watched Romancing the Stone.
Oh, yeah, that's like way
How can you
old.
do that? Like, how's that even possible?
I don't know. LJ said he tried to post on YouTube thing and it didn't work. Huh, that's strange. Oh, I had to press on it and then like really hard and then it says super chat. I don't know.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares, Vinici. You tell him, Vinici, nobody damn cares, dude.
What's a pair of princess?
A pair of princess? I don't know. I'm afraid. I don't even know if these guys' heads are still in the gutter or what, dude. But I'm almost afraid to ask. Guys, you know what? Today made my day in a way because somebody pinned saved my first pin, dude. I mean,
yeah.
I've been pinning a bunch of shit from like
Pinterest.
coin channels, shit like that on Pinterest. I was so excited, dude. I was just like, yay! You know, pinning my own videos and shit on there. And it's what guys like, yeah, you know, you really got to get a taste or whatever. And fucking, I was like, that's cool, you know, because I don't go around doing the whole like, you know, following everybody so they'll follow you and shit. They follow them. Vinici.
Hi, Vinici.
We're doing great, dude. It's glad to see you, Vinici. Always good to see you, buddy. Love Vinici. But one question though for you, Vinici, is where the hell you been at all night, dude? We've been fucking playing for like 3 hours now, and we're about to have to go, and you just showed up to the party, dude. What happened, bro?
Oh, we have to go.
Hmm?
We're gonna go watch
Bull Durham. Yeah. We're gonna go watch Bull Durham, dude.
Did you guys all
Vinici, you've been in the
it?
hospital for longer than that, dude. But you had to go back. Like you was talking to us before while you was in the hospital. I talked to Vinici on the phone that one time while he was in the hospital, dude. So I know you can still talk while you're in there, dude. Unless they feeding you the good drugs these days or what, dude? They probably got them all hopped up. They got you all hopped up on the morphine and shit. But either way, whether we got you in the hospital or at home, we're still glad you're here, buddy.
Yes.
And hopefully you're feeling better if you're out of the hospital. If that means that since you've been in the hospital, if you're out of the hospital now. Hopefully you are. So that's about it. Anybody got any questions? Any last questions about any of the videos we put out, anything we're putting out, what the plans are, what the plans aren't? We're just going to make up a bunch of bullshit anyway and just feed it to you, but we're going to see if you like it, you know?
Dilaudid.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Texas.
Texas?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh.
Want to know if Texas is in the plans?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. And that's about it. So we're gonna wrap it up, guys, and we appreciate everybody showing up, even though we had to even jump over to this other stream. So we ended up splitting up into two. Thank you guys for coming over, and everybody have a wonderful night. We want to thank everybody. You guys are the hardcore few motherfuckers, dude, that followed over through everything, dude. Coming over and finding the new channels, right? Finding and following the Zanegreene channels over through the progression. I mean, we hopped like 3 or 4 or 5 of them. Oh, it's that kind of party, dude. It's that kind of party. So once again, thank you guys. Because I know I make it difficult for you, dude. Switching, hopping, dude. We was fucking shaking the moon. Hopefully this is the last time that we ever have to move channels, dude. We are going to try and keep this going and start a whole new conglomerate right here, you know. So what is it going to be? It's going to be the easy peasy conglomerate?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you call it?
Yep, that's it. That's what it's going to become.
All right, let's go bust some lunch. I'm hungry.
Breakfast?
See you guys. Yes, breakfast.
Thanks. That sounded great. Pancakes.
Great idea, guys.
Syrup.
Love you guys. Make sure y'all mash on it before you go. Give us a thumbs up.